Booktube, it's Janet, and today I'm just going to talk about my TBR for this Saturday's Getting Graphic read-along. This is hosted by Elena from Elena Reads Books and Kaitlin from Kitty G, and it's going to take place this Saturday, the 18th of February, and the idea is just to have a one-day read-along readathon where you read all those graphic novels that are on your shelf. Like Elena, she was saying that she tends to stockpile her graphic novels because it takes a while for the volumes to come out, and so you kind of hold off because you know it's going to be a while before you read it. So I was just having a look, and this is the pile of graphic novels I have to read. So I think this graphic novel read along is going to be a fantastic way of really getting Shelf Slam 2017 totally, like, you know, I'm just doing it there big time, because I'm going to hopefully clear as many of these books as possible. Because what I was thinking of was, as although we're not buying books this year, as all those new volumes come out this year, obviously won't be buying any books this year, saving all that money, I can just buy the lot of them next year and completely binge on them. So there aren't that many categories, they're very, very loose, but one of the ones that is to read a graphic novel where you just love the artwork. Now this fits the category, but it's also new to me, and that is the first volume of Giant Days by Alison Tremaine and Kogar, and I just love the colour palette in it, and the art it's really bright, it's really fun. So that's the one I've chosen for that. But again, it also meets the other category of an author that's new to you. The next one is just to read a series, so I'm just going to carry on with some of the series that I've got, so I'll just quickly whiz through them. I've got Descender Volume 3, which I'm absolutely loving. I have I Hate Fairyland Volume 2, which I just absolutely love. It's really rude and really funny and just wild, so I'll be reading that one. I've also got Volume 2 of The Beauty, which I loved the first volume of. It's all about a sexually transmitted disease that makes people beautiful, and then unfortunately they start to spontaneously combust. And I do actually like some of the artwork in this. Some of it is really, really beautiful itself. So I do actually quite, I mean, the cover itself, if you just look at the cover, it's fantastic. The next series I've got, you might know that I'm absolutely loving the Nail Biter series, so I've got the next 3 volumes in the Nail Biter series. This is all about a town where there are quite a lot of serial killers that seem to come from. I absolutely love this series, so I'm going to have a little binge on catching up with that one as well. And then the next one I've got to show you, these are all new to me authors, so these are all, the majority of this pile are all from new to me. Now some of these have been around for quite a while, so they are sort of the beginning of a series. I've got Volume 1 of Sex Criminals, which I believe has been around for a while. Volume 1 of Rat Queens, which again, the artwork on that looks great as well. I've got, and this I bought completely just on the cover art, and this is Trees Volume 1. I don't really know anything about it, but just looking at that made me want to buy it, so I'm going to be reading this one as well. It does actually look pretty fabulous inside. So there's that one. Again, one I bought just on the cover, and this is Witches Volume 1 as well, because it just looks really scary. I do like a little bit of a scary read, and yeah, it's quite a bit of a scary kind of palette inside. The next one I've got is Volume 1 of Sweet Tooth, which again I believe has been around for quite a while as well, so I'm very late to the party there. I also have Harrow County Volume 1, again I think this is like a horror comic, so I'll be reading that one. I have Volume 1 of Lady Mechanica, which again I think this is like a steampunky type graphic novel, and steampunk was a genre that I discovered for the first time last year and absolutely loved. I think the artwork in this again is absolutely beautiful. I mean, if you look at the cover, what she's wearing there, and on the back it's all sort of like, you know, that Edwardian Victorian kind of outfit. I've also got, nearly there, Chew Volume 1, which again I think is quite a long series. It's also been out for a while. But then I've got a completely new series to start that I was really intrigued by, and that is Bloodstain Volume 1, and that's by Linda Sedgwick, and she, I believe, is the wife or partner of Stepan Sedgwick, who writes Sunstone, which I also love. So I thought, well, I'll give that one a go. I have got Volumes 1 and 2 of Injection, which again intrigued me, so I'm going to give that one a go. I've got Volume 1 of Outcast, which I believe they've made a film of recently. Don't know. Most of these I don't really know anything about. I just, get drawn in by the covers because I am shallow. And then finally, I have Volumes 1 and 2 of Vision, which again I was really attracted by the blurb and the cover. So it wasn't just a cover; it was the actual blurb. So that is my massive pile of graphic novels, and I'm going to try and see how many I get through on Saturday. I'll link Elena and Kaitlin's channels down below with their announcement videos, and I'll put all the hashtags for Instagram and Twitter down there as well. So let me know if you're going to join in and what you'll be reading, what you've already read, what you think of it. We can chat on the day and see how we're all getting along, and I will see you all soon. Keep reading. Bye!